Hey, Omar! Are you working on the history project?
Yes! I'm reading about materials the ancient Egyptians used. It's so cool. They used stone, clay, papyrus, linen, wood, and even gold.
That's amazing! I saw a picture of a papyrus scroll in the museum. It's unbelievable how long that material could survive.
I know, and some materials are still used today. Stone is used in modern buildings, just like they used it for pyramids and temples.
And statues. I love how they carved huge statues from granite. We still use stone today for sculptures and buildings.
And linen. It's made from flax. Ancient Egyptians wore it every day and even wrapped mummies in it.
My grandma has a linen dress. It's soft, cool, and simple.
Clay is another interesting one. They made pots, jars, bricks, and small statues and amulets too.
Amulets? You mean like small objects people believed could protect them?
Exactly. Some were shaped like animals. They used gold and small colorful stones to make jewelry.
These materials are natural, strong, and useful. That's why they lasted thousands of years. Ancient Egyptian culture is really fascinating. Energy is something we all need every day to light our homes, cook, watch TV, and charge our phones. In Egypt, we use electricity, gas, and solar power. But energy is not endless, so we must use it wisely. Some energy comes from nature, like solar and wind, which are clean and don't pollute. Egypt has lots of sunshine, so using more solar panels saves money and helps the planet. Other energy types, like oil and gas, can harm the earth. We should save energy by turning off lights and devices when not in use, closing the fridge door quickly, and using the right size pot for cooking. Cars and buses used fuel which pollutes the air. Walking or biking short distances also saves energy and keeps us healthy. Wasting energy causes climate change, which affects animals and their homes. Small daily actions can make a big difference. Together, we can protect our country and planet. We should all be energy heroes. Egypt has many valuable things under the ground. We call these things minerals. They are very important for our country. Egypt has a lot of oil, rocks, and metals. We find oil deep under the ground, especially in the Western Desert and Sinai. Oil is a black liquid. Egypt sells oil to other countries. This brings money to Egypt. Egypt also has a lot of natural gas that we can use for cooking, heating, and making electricity for lights and TVs. Gold is a beautiful yellow, shiny metal. Long ago, ancient Egyptians used gold to make beautiful jewelry for kings and queens. Today, Egypt still finds gold in the Eastern Desert. Also, Egypt has iron in the Eastern Desert. Iron is a strong metal. We use iron to make steel. We use it to build big buildings and cars. The soil in Egypt contains different kinds of minerals, which help plants grow big and strong. These natural resources help Egypt grow and develop. By using these minerals wisely, Egypt can build a strong future for everyone. What is the High Dam? The High Dam is a huge wall that crosses the Nile River in Aswan, Egypt. It holds a large lake called Lake Nasser. The dam stops the river from flooding and keeps water for people to use during the year. Why did Egyptians build it? They built the High Dam to solve problems with flooding and drought. They also wanted to give people clean electricity and help farmers grow more crops with regular water. When did Egyptians build it? Egyptians built the High Dam in Aswan between 1960 and 1970. It was officially completed and opened in 1970. It took around 10 years to build. Now it helps Egypt with water and electricity every day. How does the High Dam help people? The High Dam helps people in many ways. Farmers use the water for irrigation, to grow vegetables, fruits, and grains all year. The dam also sends electricity to houses, schools, hospitals, and factories across Egypt. It protects cities from dangerous floods, and it makes sure people have water even when the river is low.
Hi, I'm Omar, and I'm doing a research project about man-made resources for my English class. I started by reading a book and searching the internet with my dad. I wrote facts in my notebook and printed pictures to help explain. Man-made resources are things people create using natural materials. For example, plastic is made from oil and used for bottles, toys, and school supplies. Glass is made from sand and used in windows, mirrors, and cups. One interesting resource I learned about is bricks, made by mixing clay and water, then dried or baked. They are used to build houses, schools, and walls. Paper is made from trees and processed in factories for writing and reading. People also recycle paper to make notebooks and newspapers. To complete my project, I drew pictures of each resource and shared helpful tips such as recycling plastic, reusing paper, and using cloth bags instead of plastic ones. Doing research was an important part of my work because it helped me understand new ideas, find accurate information, and learn more about the world around me.